Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. My name's Clint. I'm Mystic Valley Designs. I airbrush custom model horses. Today, one of my hobbies is I collect fountain pens. I do calligraphy and I collect fountain pens. Today's video will be new pen day. Yay me, new pen day. I just got a pen several days ago. Today is Sunday, June 8th. This arrived on Tuesday the 3rd, 4 or 5 days ago. And I ordered this off of eBay on May 17th. So, 3 weeks of shipping. Now, I thought it was coming from China, which it probably did, but for some reason, the return address says Lincoln, Nebraska. So anyway, this video will be a little bit about unboxing this and the quality of it, just how the seller shipped it and stuff, packaged it and stuff like that. So, I've got a photo that I'll splice into this in a moment, but it's a photo of the pen, just a screenshot from eBay. Showing what I bought and what it should look like and who I bought it from on eBay. So today we're unboxing something called a Wingsung. That's the name of the manufacturer, a Wingsung 630. That's the name of the pen, the 630. It's supposed to be a black pen with a gold trim, gold hardware. And if you're familiar with fountain pens, this will be a duplicate of a super expensive pen called a Mont Blanc from Germany. A Mont Blanc Meisterstück 149, which is like a $1,000 pen. Very nice pen. I had one. And stupidly, I sold it. Anyway. Today's pen will be a Wingsung 630 that looks the same. It has the same internal mechanism to fill ink and dispense ink. I can't call it a clone because they make no pretense that this is a Mont Blanc pen or anything like that. And you can buy duplicates or clones out on the market, but this one just simply looks visually really, really similar to the Mont Blanc. So anyway, let's get started. We're going to open this up, see what's inside it, and see how it works. Now, a couple of weeks ago, oh, and by the way, I paid about $40 for this total, $35, $40, which in my book is an expensive pen. Normally, I gravitate to the Jinhao pen line, and they're all $5 or $10 pens, and that's adequate for a plastic fountain pen. Okay, so the box is a little bit crushed, and by the way, it came in a padded envelope, bubble wrap on the inside, and that's it. And this decorative protective box is a little bit crushed up. It's annoying, but no red flags yet. So let's see if we can open this up. And first of all, make sure I got the right pen and it's not in a bunch of pieces. And oh my goodness, I ordered this in a dark burgundy, not a black. Okay, I forgot that. Oh my God. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, what do we got here? We got a fountain pen. We knew that. Okay, so we've got a box, a pen, instruction sheet, printed in probably Chinese, Cantonese, I don't know. And this critter. Fountain pen is absolutely the only thing I can read on this. So I'm going to cut the video. We're going to mess with this. I got the pen I wanted. Looks very nice, by the way. I'm pleased with this. So anyway, I've got the pen I ordered. I'm pleased with it. I'll ink it up. We'll see what it does. Hey, I'm back. Thanks. It's been a couple of minutes. So we've got the pen out. The piston does work. It works the way it's supposed to. We're going to clean the pen internally. Here, I'm going to drop this down. I've got just simply clear water here right now. And what I'm really doing is just simply testing that the mechanism works. And we're going to flush that several times. Now my mild soapy cleaner, I use that in my airbrushing, and it's really just simply 16 ounces of water with a few drops of dish soap in it. Now when I ink this up, I'm going to catch a lot of flack from my fountain pen friends. There's two types of ink. There's ink that you should use in a fountain pen because it does not harden, it's not waterproof, so it can dissolve. Then there is what I use, calligraphy ink, which is waterproof, and mine happens to be Higgins calligraphy, and I've used this ink for 20 or 30 years. I like it a lot. But the point is, this is calligraphy ink. It says waterproof black ink. This is the stuff you should not put into a fountain pen, they say. Every fountain, this is the only ink I use, and I've used it for 20, 30, 40 years. I have never had a problem using this ink. Occasionally I'll leave the pen just sit out and dry. It's just because I haven't used it for, a month or two, or even longer. I have never had a problem cleaning out a fountain pen, even after it's dried and crusty, with this specific ink. So what I'm doing, take it with a grain of salt and use your best judgment on your fountain pens. I have no problem using this stuff on my fountain pens. So we completely submerged the nib under the ink, drew the ink up inside the piston. Now I've got a fully loaded nib and feed, which is just ultra saturated with ink. So we're going to blot out most of that. Now let's see how this nib writes. A few months ago, I bought a Parker pen off of, I think it came off of eBay also. And I was super unimpressed with it. It looked nice. The fit and finish were okay, but the nib was like a nail. And at that price point, a Parker should have been about $120, and I paid about $20 for it. So I'm pretty sure it was some kind of a Chinese knockoff of that Parker, and I was very unimpressed. It looks pretty, but the nib is just trash on that one. So let's see how the nib is on this one. Oh, this is nice. This is a very nice nib. For a $40 pen, it's a nice nib. Here, let's get this down here. Just going through the alphabet here. Yeah, I'm pleased with this. When I go slow, I got a little bit of flex to it. That's nice. When I go slow, it's a wet, juicy line, heavy black. Yeah, for a $40 pen, I am very pleased with this. Yeah, this is a nice pen. The seller, I don't know who the seller is. The seller on eBay said their name was US Star Hello 7, whatever kind of a name that is. And again, I assumed they were in China, but I'm not certain of that. Anyway, I'm pleased with the pen. I'm pleased with the seller. It took about 3 weeks to arrive, which is not, not uncommon. I'm not griping about the arrival. The crushed box, I wish it would have been packaged a little bit better, but really for what I got and what I paid for it, I'm quite pleased with it. So anyway, this is my new Wingsung 630 in burgundy. I'm pleased with it. For 35, 40 bucks, it's a good pen. I'm pleased with it. Anyway, that's my new pen day. Thanks. Peace out. Take care. Bye.